Okay, hold on. It's not showing my camera. Hang on, guys.
Can anyone see the results of workshops and spreadsheets? Yes, you can go on the workshops website, or our favorite is Stronger Not. I should probably
All right. Why am I not? Hang on. Woo! I just had to change my camera. Hi, guys. I've got a phone in my ear. Because I've got World's Strongest Man live over here. And I've asked a question in the chat, and I'm waiting for them to answer. Hold on. But I don't want you guys to hear it.
Is in terms of engagement.
Hi, Lisa. I got to get my setup done. Okay, hang on. Time totally got away from me. I set the auction for 5 o'clock so I'd have enough time, and I still didn't have enough time because I was doing research on one thing. I'm allergic to my sister's cat. I know my desk has got stuff on it, but the good news is my taxes are done, guys. My chat has popped out. Oh, you know what I should do? Is share this out. Guys, I have got Pandora bracelets. I have some really nice stuff for you guys tonight. All right. Let me copy and paste this so that I can share it out really quick. I think the Never Dolls made me a little loopy. That, and I've got coffee and Coke. Excuse me, generic Coke. Before I went over to my sister's, I was just fine. No coughing, clearing of the throat, nothing. I go to my sister's, I sit on the cat's love seat. Now I can't can't get by. Pandora. All right. I follow these two. It's a Big Laws official. He's a former strongman, quite a successful one, and his wife she's very knowledgeable. And it's nice to see women very knowledgeable about sports. Okay. How do I post on Facebook? Okay. I think I figured it out. I know how to on my phone. No, it's not going to let me. Okay, let me try this one more time. Maybe I can only post it once. I don't think they're going to answer my question. I think they're ending it. Hi, Sharon. Main cut, hello. How are you? I don't usually have a phone stuck to my ear. Listening to Strongman real quick. Waiting for a question to be answered. Main cut, have you registered yet, honey? I put at the top of the chat my email address to send your information to. We don't have that much of a Hi, Lynette. How are you, sweetie? So good to see you all. I love Lisa the most because she is my most OG. And she was here first. Pausing it. You know how I like to know about boxing and like talk to people that know about boxing? These are strongmen. You guys know how into strongman I am, right? Well, he's a former international strongman, and that's his wife, and she knows what she's talking about. So I really like to follow their channel. Guys, pardon me, so sorry. Not only do I have the goods for you guys tonight, oh my gosh, do I have the goods. I've got a topaz ring down here somewhere. But I've got the information to go with those goods. Oh no, I paused them. I made my auction later so I could watch this, and I didn't realize it was going to go as long. So I pulled muscle in my back. Sorry. I did. Not only, yes, I will, baby. Main cut, I will check it. Should I call you by your real name, Main Cut, or just call you Main Cut? You guys, I have a pulled muscle in my back, so if you hear me wail in pain, just ignore it. That's what I expect everybody to do. Okay. Allergies. So now that I don't have a cat, I'm allergic to him again. I will in just one moment, sweetie pie. This is what happened. So I was going to order a pen as soon as I could afford it. And out of the kindness of her heart, a very lovely woman who shall remain nameless, Elizabeth, sent me her entire Presidium 2 gem tester. Her entire main cut, I will check. Just 1 minute. I promise I will check. She sent me her entire gem tester saying, I'm not happy with it. I like my new one better. Good luck with it. I hope you have better luck than I do. And I have successful luck with it. Not only do I have successful luck with that one, but her pen works with my gem tester, which I have more successful luck with it. So right now I'm using my pen, or I'm using her pen with my machine, which my old pen did not work with my newer machine. Same model, but it would not work. So the problem with my machine was probably, this is dirty because I've been cleaning jewelry, and I got a bra on, so you know I left the house today. Sorry, main cut. I hope you don't like, I hope you're okay with my forwardness, because if it comes in my head, it comes out my mouth. Yes, she did that. And I have been doing this. And I was having a little problem. Pardon me, Brenda, you changed your name a little bit. I'm glad that you're here. Brenda, I've got Pandora today. I received it and I didn't open it for a couple days because, quite honestly, I was doing taxes. And I have to turn this volume down. I was doing taxes, and I was just hyper focused on taxes and listing, which I had a lot of sales yesterday, so that's good. I had 4 sales yesterday, none today that I know of. My cha-ching doesn't always work. Good, you'll fit right in, honey. Can I say your real name, or do you want to go by mainstay or main cut? I'll think of a nickname for you, and it'll end in I, like or E, Mainie, Sweetie, Brandy, not Sharon. Sharon's just always been Sharon. Lisa's always been Lisa. I have nicknames for people, but I'm pulling up my email right now, darling, to see if you're in there. Deb is great. Deb who? Oh, Deb, you're Deb. It's because of the cat. Now that I don't have a cat, because our cat passed away, I am allergic to cats again. I've always been allergic to cats, but I've always had a cat since my teens, 19, 18. As soon as we had a house, we had a cat. So for the last 35 years, for the last 36 years, 37 years. Last 37 years, I've had a cat, so I'm no longer allergic to them. But now our cat passed away a couple months ago, and now I'm allergic to him. Went to my sister's today, as I always do on Sunday morning, for coffee, and now I'm allergic to her cat. So, all right, let me get I'm going to check my Yahoo. I've got fibro, Deb, so I get brain fog, and sometimes you guys have to remind me what it is I'm trying to say. Very quickly, Deb, you'll understand what it is I'm trying to say. I'm very transparent. And if it pops in my head, it pops out of my mouth. So, thank you, Sharon. I had another lot coming with a bunch of amber, but I wasn't able to get it. Long story. Okay, I don't think I'm in Hipflippinmamma. Let me make sure I'm in Hipflippinmamma and not Kelly Haggard 9. Remember, guys, if you email me, even though my PayPal is Kelly Haggard 9, email me at Hipflippin. Okay, here's an email from Nasty Gal. Is that you, Deb? No, I'm kidding. That's a clothing store. I'm not seeing you, but let me go to spam because a lot of times people go to spam. Okay, I don't see you, sweetheart. Are you spelling it correctly? Because I didn't. I spell it wrong. Yes, we have a very crazy family. It's Hipflippin, and then there's 2 M's in Mama. MAMMA at Yahoo. I'll type it in here, and then you can copy and paste it. And I always have to check it and make sure I spell it right. Oh, look, I have a little cap. I have a little H, and the rest are caps. Just, it won't matter. It's MAMMA. Everybody always does MAMA. Even Lisa C, and she's been with me 7 years. As long as I've been doing this. I will keep looking for it, darling. I've got it up. Let me make sure I'm under hip. I am under hip. Hipflippinmamma at Yahoo. Yahoo. Why do you want a password? I shouldn't have to enter my password. I guess I did it to myself. And I put in my email. All right, you guys. Did everybody get their taxes done? Because I finally got mine done. Yeah, Lisa is the illegitimate child at the picnic, but I am too. So that would be really hard for me to be the illegitimate one because I have 3 siblings that are older than I am. I know, Lisa's so mean to herself, isn't she? All right, let's click on mail. Now, if this whole pulling up Hipflippinmamma, which I'm still on, had something to do with coupon and how much percentage off, and I could tell you the amount like that. But pulling up my email, sometimes that's just a little too hard for me. Well, I've got 3 emails open here. Let's close 2 of them. Okay, this is, Hipflippinmamma. I'm going to look again, Deb. 2 days left. Finish taxes today. My taxes have been done. Guys, I had more. I thought about doing a YouTube video on it, but I don't want people to hold me responsible for the deductions. I had so many deductions this year. We've done a lot of not repairs, but improvements on our home. I'm not seeing it, Deb. Let me check spam again. We've done a lot of improvements on our home, and they were energy efficient. So I was able to claim that, but I had a lot of I was able to claim my entire vehicle because it was only used for business throughout the entire year. We didn't have it the entire year, but, well, wait, yes, we did. But I was able to write it off for the entire year. Hi, Terry. my sister's cat. No worries. Terry, what have you been doing, woman? Main cut. We're going to start the auction here pretty quick. You can still bid, honey. I just will need to get your email at some point in time during this auction. I'm going to put my other email address in here and try sending it to this one. Okay, honey? I don't like getting emails at this because I don't check this email very often. But sometimes people have problems getting it to go through my Hipflippinmamma. So try it at that Kelly Haggard 9 at Yahoo. I'm going to switch over to that one. Okay. And it'll probably come right through. When I made my name, I did not think the spelling of it through. I didn't know I was going to be doing anything on this channel. I didn't know any of that. Deb, I'm sorry you're having so much trouble, sweetheart. All right, I am on here. I see you. I hear you. Oh, here's my, I can see my shorts. Oh no, there's all my pegboard hooks. Fun fall. So, okay, I know it doesn't look like I'm organized, but actually, this is my taxes right here. This is my mail and various paperwork that I have to go through. And this is miscellaneous stuff. This is Drink Central right here. My very official and professional board. Wait till you guys see what I have. I just dropped something. Ooh, beautiful stuff, my darlings. I don't know what that is, but we're not going to show it. Okay, so if this board looks dirty, I'm sorry. I never did wash it. It's just sterling jewelry cleaning stuff. Right? We can live. We'll live. All right. I can't believe I have allergies. I have to be able to go to my sister's for coffee. On Sunday mornings, it's like a tradition. I think next Sunday when I go over, I am not going to be sitting on the love seat the cat frequents. I will be sitting at the kitchen table or the dining room table. And so there, I won't be having issues like I'm having today. Terry, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in forever. Everything's going to be new for you. I've got my window open. Let me know, guys, if things are too noisy, okay? I'll shut my window. I'll shut it hard and I'll shut it fast. Okay, I'm going to switch over. There's no jewelry up here yet, but I'll put a couple pieces up here. Yes, so let's talk about Elizabeth for a second. What a sweet person Elizabeth was to gift me. Once a week is enough for what? For me to go over there? Look at this one. Oh, you can't see because I haven't switched you over yet. I knew that. I knew that. Okay, I'm going to switch over now. All right, let's see. Did I get Deb's email? Because Lord knows I will forget. No. What is going on? Deb, here's another thing that you can do. If you're comfortable. We're a small group, but we're mighty. You can put your email in the chat. Oh, for you and your sister. Put your email in the chat, baby. I will copy and paste it, And then Lisa will immediately delete your comment. Or I will immediately delete your comment. Some people have to do that. It's just an issue with, I think it's Yahoo. But Lisa says she's ready. Okay, I'm going to switch over. Like my tank top and my wings. Yeah, my brother-in-law, I will usually have my jewelry. And I might even sit over there while I'm having coffee and because my sister and her husband love to look at the jewelry. And sometimes I sit over there and test it. If it's a Sunday, I didn't today. I'll test it. And sometimes I'll clean it while I'm over there. And they like to play with it. Look at this one. Hello, gorgeous. It's got a safety clasp. It is round. It's beautiful. This is a Pandora. This is a Pandora. This is a Wilbur Iule. Wilbur I-U-L-E. Zuni, I believe. Yeah, he's a Zuni. Pueblo. Woo! Oh, Lisa said, Deb, you could forward it to her and she'll forward it to me. I'm so sorry that we're having this problem, darling. I don't know if I like this chain on this. I'm going to switch the chain because I see a couple little boo-boos right there. I don't like those. And here's some more right here. So we're going to switch this chain because this is a premium pendant. So I want you to have a premium chain on it. So we're going to save that chain for myself because I get all the rejects. That's just how it goes. Lynette, I could pretty much show anything and it would be new for you, darling. Okay. And I've got 5 trays of stuff. Enough to keep it interesting. All right. Let me get rid of this. Let me switch back over and see if it came through Hipflippin. I think I got it. Yes, I got you. I got you on Hipflippinmamma. I got you, baby. I got you. I got your email. So that's all I need. And then I just need to know if you are in the States. So when I invoice you, if you win something tonight, since I'll invoice you, I will know how to bill you for shipping. And all of my shipping is insured. Why won't this go big? There we go. Goodness. All right, now let's get the chat. I was so focused on getting that. All right, let's make our chat big. Usually I'm all set up by now. I apologize. We got it. That's all. That's all I care about. So we've got this one. And this has some really pretty designs. Don't look at my hands. They're all filthy. But we've got 2 Pandoras. And then this gorgeous thing. I don't even know if there's marks on this. We'll find out together right there. I haven't even had a chance to look for marks. I was with Hipflippinmamma all day yesterday. So there's 925. Is that Sarda? No wonder it is such great quality. It's a Sarda. I knew it was something special. Yep. I knew it was something special. All right, guys. Here we go. And we're going to have this coming up pretty soon. Oh, thank you, honey. I got to make you blue. Look at this turquoise. I paid up for this just a little bit. Because this was the one piece out of the whole set that I just really, really wanted. This turquoise is so gorgeous. It just says sterling on it. Okay, we're going to get to that in just a second. First, we're going to start really slow for just 1 second. These, I just want to tell you that these little earrings, I'm only going to do for $5. And this is why, even though I just got them. Thank you, Deb. These have that, that purplish peacock type of color to them. Not quite as vibrant as that. Really nice mix of coin pearls and Baroque pearls on these. The reason they're $5, these hooks are sterling, okay? They are, if they're not $9.99, these are very red when you test them. However, all of this, okay, is not sterling silver. Now, it may be silver. It's not sterling silver, okay? But this is the dangle part, so it's, it's probably not going to touch any skin. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, and that is why I'll be doing these for $5, even though they're new, or new to us, new inventory. The dangle part is 1.5 inches long at a full droop, at a full drop. 1.5 inches long. These are authentic pearls. And I am going to set this up just a second. I'm going to make you blue, Deb, because I got your info. I got enough to invoice you. I'll get the rest when I receive your payment. Most people pay right after the auction, Deb, because I will invoice you. The moment I say goodbye, I love you, Deb, welcome to the family. I'll send your invoice first, okay? If you win anything tonight, and I hope you do, I think you will. I've got some pretty nice pieces tonight. But I invoice immediately after the auction. And then most people just pay right away. And then I can either hold your envelope, because I do 1 to 2 auctions a week. Usually I'll do a Sunday and a Tuesday. I do intend to do a Tuesday auction this Tuesday, day after tomorrow Tuesday, because I will have some more new inventory. Lynette, you want them for $5? All right, honey, thank you. So now you've got that one little blue CZ ring, if memory serves correct. But Lynette, I hold everybody's winnings until you want me to send them. And the reason that I do that, congrats, Lynette, those are yours, is so you save on shipping. And what I found out, Bunny in the yard. Is the window being open too loud for you guys? Let me know if the cars are too loud. I'm getting a very nice breeze. Deb, you are blue now, so you are a moderator. Should we get a troll, you can kill that sucker. I will hold it until you want me to send it. If you want me to send it tomorrow, I will do that. Tuesday, if you win something, you want me to send it Wednesday, I will do that. Just let me know that is your desire, and I will do it. Some people like their stuff sent immediately. Or I can hold it. I didn't used to hold domestic. I hold international. I didn't used to hold domestic, but now I do because number one, it saves you guys shipping. It doesn't really cause me any headaches. And it also saves on shipping supplies, which I'm a recycler. So I do recycle. I make my own bubble mailers and things like that. So you might get something that has been recycled. So there. But thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, Lynette, I'm going to put those in your envelope, but I'm going to throw this up there really quick before I do that. All right, now this, you guys, is 14 1/4. All you hear is me. Okay, thank you, Lisa. This is 14 1/4 inches long, so it is a short necklace. Here is your lobster claw. Don't look at the fingers. Deb, these are working hands, okay? This is patina from Cleaning Jewelry. I haven't washed my hands yet, okay? I don't have those nice nails like all the other auctions. God bless those ladies. I'm a tool using rough hillbilly. No, I'm not a hillbilly, but I am an Amazon. So you won't get the pretty hands with me, but you'll get a pretty heart, and that's more important. Lobster claw clasp, and then you've got it switches, whatever you want to call it, alternates, little silver balls, silver balls. I like my silver balls. And so you got silver ball, pearl, and they look to be about the same size. I'll tell you the millimeters here in just a moment. But again, it's 14 1/4. You could throw, oh, thank you, Deb. You can throw an extender on here. And you know what? For a few bucks, I've got some extenders. They're thinner extenders, but I've got some extenders I can throw on there for a few bucks. But it's beautiful. And it's got this little cross at the end of it. You know, I didn't check to see if it was removable. It's a split. I can't see that far. I swear, wearing sexy all day, which is my headset. This is sexy. It screws with my vision. I'm telling you. Nope, it's a soldered jump ring. Let me look for a mark. Yep, there's a mark. I thought I was going to have all day to do this, but it just says sterling. No other mark. But this is really good quality for this being such a little tiny little fart blossom. So there is sterling. And this is a 13 megapixel camera. So you are seeing this item better than you're going to see it when you get it home. That's for sure. So I will start this. We'll start this at $15 if anybody's interested. That is a really nice start price for this. And let's turn off our autofocus and let's turn it back on. And there we go. All right. Let me get rid of some of this stuff up here because I've got a lot of things open. And I've got my drill up here on my desk. So, you know, I'm a rough chick. Well, I just try and be loving. Here's my thing, Deb. I love you very much. I love everybody until they give me a reason not to. Okay? And if you give me a reason not to love you, you don't really want to go on that side of me. But it takes a lot to get me upset. And I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was closing all of this out. I want to bring this up. I want to see really quick. I want to make sure we don't have. Oh no, I wanted to read that to you guys. I want to keep that up there. I want to see what our lag is. Okay, we're about 11, 12 seconds. 11, 12 seconds. You know, if nobody buys this, if I list this on eBay and nobody were to buy this, I could totally take these silver balls out. Oh, I didn't even tell you what the millimeters were. I could take those little silver balls off of there and make it a bracelet out of them. Woo, it's a necklace, Brenda. However, it's 14.5 inches long, doll. It's 14.5 inches long. It's sterling on the back of the... I know you're at work, sweetie. It's sterling on the back of the cross. But look how many silver balls you get. Here, let me test the millimeter. Let me bring you down here. And I will always show you. I think that's the middle. I'm very transparent, Deb. You can ask me anything you want in the chat. So they're 4.3, which if you did inches, it's 0.16 inch. No, that's not right. Let's just do inches. Let's zero this out. Inches. Oh, so it's like 20%. I don't know. I usually do millimeters. I'm not going to try and do math right now. Oh, Brenda, you want it? So it does not matter. That's beautiful, Brenda. It's very nice quality. Oh, shoot. Lynette, I got to put your earrings. Hang on, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're going to do this next, you guys. This is... I have a story about this. But this is jadeite with CZs, and I don't know what the black is because I can't get a refractometer. I can't get a refractometer reading on this. However, Deb, just so you know, I have a Presidium 2 gem tester, which is this. I've actually got 2 of them because Elizabeth just sent me hers because she loves me and because my pen stopped working. And I have a refractometer. So if I tell you that it's a stone, it's pretty near going to be, it's going to be that stone. I shouldn't say pretty near, but so you don't have to worry if, you know, am I getting what Mama is saying I'm getting? You're getting what I'm saying you're getting. I'm not perfect, but I do make sure. I need to make you an envelope. What's your favorite color, honey? Your envelope is going to be pink. Okay, let me get really quick before I forget. I took my Adderall, man. Lynette. And I'm still going to hold yours, Lynette, unless you tell me not to. Earrings. Thank you. And today is 4/16, you guys. Yesterday was my daughter's 30th birthday. All right, Dollface, that is done. All right, and then we got Brenda, who's changed her crazy title. But it doesn't matter because she's just Brenda to me. What's your favorite color, Deb? Deb erased her message. Do you think she said something like, "You are batshit crazy, Mama"? Pearl and silver bow. Red. Oh, baby girl. And since we can call her Deb, we're going to put main cut. Everybody has a permanent envelope with me. And then we're going to put Deb over here. Woot woot. That is your envelope, my love. And then I'll put like little information over here. And then all your information will be here. These are recycled envelopes, because I recycle everything. All right, so this right here, okay, I have got all the info for you on this. This is, hang on, it's PAJ, which is Prime Art and Jewel. I don't know if it's jewel or jewelry. This chain is 18, we'll just say 18 inches. It is a beautiful, beautiful Rolo chain. Pretty much. You know, it's your beauty shop. What state are you in? Because, well, you don't have to tell me. I can look. Haircuts are expensive, man. I need a friend. Hi, Jean. You know, I don't understand it, Jean, because we tested all that stuff live during the auction, so we know it's all sterling. On your next order, Jean, I will make sure I send you another. I'll send you another set of hooks. I know I switched those ones out. To fine silver. I'm glad that you love them though. This is spring ring. This has got the 925 Italy. But look at how beautiful this chain is. It is just gorgeous. And then you have this pendant. Now, this is jadeite. At first I thought it was amethyst, but no, it's jadeite. Upon further testing and research with the company, it is prong set. Now, these are CZs. Now, the black, I don't know what the black is. Okay. Hi, Dolly. Honey, I'm so sorry. I wasn't able to catch you at home and talk with you, and we could pray together for everything that's going on in your life right now, darling, and all the struggles with your family and the loss in your family. And my heart is with you, darling, and I love you very much. And I'll try and remember to call you tomorrow. You're definitely on my prayer list, Dal, but I'll try and call you tomorrow, okay? So we can pray together. But yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. My heart is with you, Dal. And I've got information on this. So here's the bezel first. This company, which we said it was Prime Art and Jewels, or Jewelry. It's either Prime Art and Jewel or Prime Art and Jewelry. But look at that bezel. Is that not gorgeous? And this is heavy. I will tell you how much this weighs, but I want to show you the back. Let me find here it is. Let me find, there is the PAJ for Pacific. I'm thinking of Pacific Rim. Prime Art and Jewelry. And Joy 925 China. Now, the Joy, I was really stumped with, but on their website, and then, you know, Andrea was researching the website too. And this company has they have collections that are named. So they have named collections. And what we're thinking is that Joy is the name of this collection that this pendant came from. So, because they have limited edition collections. Now, I am going to start this right here. And let me tell you the length of this, okay? This is 1 3/4 of an inch long, and almost, just a smidge under 1 3/4 of an inch. And here is your bail right here. So you've got a hidden bail right here. Any imperfections this piece or any other piece I show you is going to show up under this camera. Things that you aren't going to see with your naked eye are going to show up under this camera. So there is where the hidden bail is right there. I am going to, and this is jadeite right here. So this is a large piece of jadeite. I've got my, we're going to stick this on inch. Always zero out your caliper if it's digital. If it's a manual one, then you don't have to. So this is 1.06 inches long. So this stone is a big stone of jadeite, and 0.60 inches wide. I am going to start this at $35, guys. I know that seems low, and it is, but that's what I'm going to start it at. And you get the chain. But let me tell you a little something about this company, because you know me, I like to do my research, right? This company was started in the early 70s by Felix Chen. And it started, believe it or not, as a door-to-door. And they started in New Jersey. In the 80s, they moved to Dallas. And they opened in a little store in the back of the World Trade Center. Now, in the 90s, they grew so fast. They were kind of middle of the market. Like, they would be in, like, a Walmart or, you know, a middle of the line, you know, mass manufactured. However, in the 90s, they bought their own building next to the World Trade Center. Now, we all know what happened in the World Trade Center. I don't know if it's still there, but... and they would sell in stores like Elle and for Charles Garnier, which you know from the hair giant. He had fashion stores and stuff. They would sell in there. Well, in 2010, his two sons, Derek and Dylan, took over. And they started running the company. So since 2010, it's now sterling silver. It is now fine jewelry. So they took a mediocre brand and stepped it up. I don't want to really say mediocre, but they stepped it up to fine jewelry. And one of the things that makes this fine jewelry, and I don't know if you guys are very familiar with this, and the fact that I only asked $35 to start with, they do wax casting. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with wax casting, but they do wax casting and they do electron forming technology. So what they'll do is they'll take a piece of wax, it's really hard wax, and they will carve out of the wax a design. Okay. They may not have done that with this piece because this is all prong set. But with more, you know, the really fancy designs and things like that, they carve it out of wax. They get it to how they want it. They get it perfect. They send it out to Germany. This particular company sends it out to Germany, who they pretty much specialize in wax casting, I so found out. And they have their pieces made from that wax casting. It's more expensive to do wax casting, but that's how they do it. So I don't know if this was a wax casting, but they have a whole section on their website and they talk about how they do it. And it's just really incredible. But this is really gorgeous. I think that this black stone is something. I think this is a semi-precious gemstone, but I don't know because I can't get a read on the refractometer as to what it is. This will focus. Hold on. But that's the FYI on this company. But isn't that a pretty piece? It is just so pretty, and it's weighty. Let me tell you the weight, and then we'll move on. Yeah, I really think that Andrea's onto something. I mean, she suggested it, and I really do think that it is a collection because they do have collections. And I just didn't have enough time to research that collection. Yeah, you don't get over it, Jean. All right, so we've got 15.62 grams. Of course, we've got the jadeite, but you've got a nice piece of silver on here. We will set that to the side. All right, who wants to do some bracelets? Brenda, it would be nice if I put your envelope or your necklace in your envelope, wouldn't it? That would be nice of me. Pardon. Hold on. All right. So we have got this bangle bracelet. Let me raise this up a little bit. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. We know Dolly's struggling, but you know, Dolly's a strong girl, and she's pretty much the backbone of her family, and she'll get through this. And we will cry together, and we will pray together, and we'll get through this, doll. All right. So I'll give you the size in just a moment. So here's the Pandora. Pandora. I'll give you the size, and then I'll open this up because this does open up. It is, yes, guys, we have a new cone. We actually have 3 or 4 of them. So it is right in between 7 3/4 and 8. We're going to call it 7 3/4. That line right there, 7 3/4. And then we open it this way. So it just pops open like that. And then it pops out. And then you just slip your wrist right through there. It's very malleable. So let's look in here. There should be an ALE in here. Right there. S925 ALE. It's upside down. Dolly is very familiar with Pandora. And then you just put it in there, snap it shut, and there we go. And I will start this at 25, you guys. And it says Pandora on both sides. And again, that is 7 3/4. That is super cute. That's so super cute. And I'm drinking regular cola, so I really can't be held responsible for what I say. And that was an incredibly large drink. You know, I feel like I've had a cat on me. Sanitizing. Okay, I will show you the second Pandora. Now this one I believe had another charm on it. So this one is a size 7. There it is, right at size 7. I sold my other Pandora gems. So you've got your opening here, and this does say Pandora, Pandora. And then you've got this pretty little charm. I think it's a Bible. It's meant to be represent a Bible. And here is your 925 ALE. S for sterling. I think there was another charm right here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Now this can flow freely. It's stuck right now, but if you unscrew it, it'll flow freely. I will start this one at 25 as well. Here is the opening. Just like the other one. There's just a little groove in here. And it just sets in that groove, and then you can close it. But let's look for the ALE, because let's face it, if you've ever seen a knockoff, you got to see the ALE in there, and there it is. 925 ALE. So these are sterling silver. Everything I sell, Deb, is sterling silver. If I sell something that's not sterling silver, I will let you know. You just slip it in there and shut it. That's how you add your charms and whatnot. So I'll do that. We'll start that at 25. And that was what, a 7? I don't recall. I'm going to get my trays out because I want to put a super nice chain on that turquoise cross. Oh, you know what? My chat is not advancing. Hold on. Do you guys ever have a problem with that? I seem to. And as always, guys, if you win an auction and it's something that I've researched, I will send you all that research that I did because I like to know about the designers. All right. Let's put... Boy, I am not having much room. I've got a lot more bracelets, you guys, that are in my tray. So don't let me forget to show you. Yeah, you've had that too. He's humongous. Oh, yeah. I think that this... Let me see. I've been waiting for the right pendant, and I think that's the right pendant. All right. Those Pandoras are so nice. Okie dokie. Let's do... I don't know if there's anybody here. These came in the collection, so I will show them to you. But these are definitely something that's going to go in my eBay store, which for those of you who don't know, it's Hipflippinmamma, just like my YouTube name. Lisa, if you can drop the link to my store, I would love you forever. These are... I got to send you a little OG present, Lisa. Yes, I do. Because usually you'll drop a link faster than I can get to it. These are 1.25 inches long. I just think of Cindy the jewelry nurse when I look at these. And they are 3/4 of an inch wide. I don't normally buy black Siam, but they came in a collection. Thank you, baby girl. I love you. They came in a collection that I bought. And, who am I to deny? I'm an equal opportunity sterling silver lover. But these are quite substantial, very significant. There is the Siam. But I'll start these at 15. Thank you, baby. I'm doing 20% off everything in my store right now, guys. That's a sale for everybody. So, and there is jewelry in there. But these are sterling. The clips aren't sterling. But I don't think they are. Now that I think about it, they might be, because nothing on that whole set that I tested came up not sterling. The only thing, yeah, these are sterling, because the only thing that came up not sterling was those dangle pearl earrings that Leanne got. So this says Siam and sterling. Now I want to test these again, but these are gorgeous. I will start those at 15. Now I'm curious. Where's my little kit? If I'd put it back on my shelf where it's supposed to be, I wouldn't have to say, where's my kit? Here it is. It should be. If I test something, I show it to you guys. I have this cute little kit. It's so cute. It's got everything in there. I'll test the actual silver. Anytime that you guys, I always encourage you guys to test everything you get if you have a testing kit. It doesn't, when you scratch, all it does is polish the silver. It doesn't hurt anything. I'm just doing this for myself. Because I am, like I said, transparent. I have everything. I put this together to travel. So this was the earring. So you see how that's bright red, okay? That means it's sterling. And that's bright red. So we know that all of it is sterling. And then I'm going to put it back. I was pretty sure it was, but I wasn't positive, so I have to be positive. So I'll end up listing these. Those are gorgeous if I don't send them to Cindy. And I've been known to wear clips. I used to wear clips. All right, guys. Let us do the turquoise necklace. Don't look in my store right now. All right, attendance dropped. Don't be in my store right now. Come back, come back. I should have done that. Should have waited till later. All right, this chain is 19, noisy truck, sorry, 19 inches long. It is a spring ring. I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to wash my fingers. Yeah, they are, Jean. They're gorgeous. I don't know if Verna, I don't know where Verna's been. If Vi is into Siam or not, but this I call an open rope because once it focuses here, it is in a rope shape. It's twisted, but it's open. Not yet, Jean. I have not yet, honey. I have not. Now, that is by Wilbur, Iule. And that's a nice piece. Okay, so here's your chain, 19 inches. And here is your turquoise pendant. I was so in love with this. I bought the whole lot. It was a lot of jewelry. I bought the lot of jewelry just for this pendant because I was so in love with this pendant. One reason being that it is stacked. It is piece on piece, which makes it more valuable, not just because you have more silver, okay, but it's more intricate. So you've got the bottom setting here that does have stamp work on the bottom and the top. The fact that they did that, well, I guess there is no stamping on the top, but the fact that they did that, it made it a more interesting piece. I mean, they didn't have to, because the piece that they've got the turquoise laid in would have been sufficient. But it's just more work that they had to do, more work that they put into it. So here's the sterling right there, and it's upside down. Because, you know, what would something be? No, I didn't, Jean. Nope, I didn't, honey. I will show you. What would something be if I didn't show it to you upside down, right? Everybody has to be good at something. And I'm good at showing you things upside down. So there's the sterling. And I'll measure this for you guys. But I want you to look at this. This is so, I'll get it in camera. I'm sorry, guys. Deb's going, Mama, you're giving me a headache. Deb, get used to it. I am far from perfect. But, you know, you have fun when you're here. But I love the fluted edges. I love the little balls. They're like little discs on there. And I love this turquoise. So this is my OCD. I have to feel I don't know why I have to feel the edge, but I do. I love this turquoise. I love rustic looking stones. You have a piece right here. When you rub your finger across, you can feel this. Okay. So this was polished, and they polished right over the top of this rustic part. So you can feel that little divot right there in the stone. I'll do it next for you, Jean, okay? But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. All right, so this was the 19-inch chain. I will start this at 35 for you guys. This pendant is 1.25 inches long, and it is 3/4 of an inch. Oh, you have? Well, Deb, I'm so happy that you said hi today. What took you so long? That makes me mad. No, it doesn't. I'm just glad you finally said hi. Well, if you've been around for weeks, chick, then if you haven't been offended yet, you ain't going to get offended. All right. We're going to start that at 35. And then I'm going to put this gorgeous chain onto this cross for the impatient Jean. I'm just picking on you, Jean. I'm going to run some Never Dull over this chain really quick. Sometimes when these chains sit in the trays, they touch each other. And if you have silver on silver like that, they will patina faster. And this is a premium chain. This is a very nice chain that I'm putting on here. Now, pardon. Goodness gracious. I can't believe nobody's snatching up this pendant. Let me show you. Let me see what weight it is real quick. This is so gorgeous. 9.46. Oh, I've been watching you for weeks. Let's see if we can see the inches on here. Let me see if this translates. So if we set this here at 2, so there you can see. Well, it's not set, just about 1.25 inches. Why is it not sitting upright? Here, from the top of the jump ring, yeah, 1.25 inches. Okay. Hi, Sharon Bolte. Did you see this turquoise up close? This is about 1.25 inches tall, and it was 3/4 of an inch wide. Has a 19-inch chain. Oh, Jean, it's a green turquoise. So when you touch the turquoise, it's like this one. Like when you think of turquoise, you think of this color, right? Okay. This is vintage turquoise. But you also have this type of turquoise where it starts off being this color blue, like this chain. But the oils on your fingers, the oils in the air, just it picks up. Turquoise, it's like a porous stone. It's going to pick up everything in the environment, okay? And it's going to turn green. When you have green turquoise, that is an aging process. The older the turquoise, the greener it is going to be. So when you have green turquoise, you're looking at a nice piece of turquoise. And this is very different, which is what I love about it. And it's green. But Sharon, I started this at 35. But this is a 2-piece. It's got sterling back here. And it's 2-piece. It's got this as the setting, which I don't know why they put on there, but they did. An extra step for them. And then it's got fluted all the way around on the outside that's on top of that setting. And then this piece down here has stamp work on it. No, I was just showing that stuff. That's what, like a little preview of what I'm going to show. So I'm going to, I can't put this chain. Well, yes, I can. I'll fix this really quick so that it'll accept this chain. Oh no, honey, I'm just showing you because you missed it. I'm putting this this chain on this pendant for Miss Jean because she wants to see the cross badly. She wants to see the cross, so we're going to show it to her. And I'm putting a very nice chain on here for whoever purchases this. Now, this cross is, I really want this for myself. I'm just saying. Oh, that stinking cat. I don't know that I've ever showed you guys this chain. This chain it's about 16.25 inches long. Those balls are big. On here, these balls are big. But this is a gorgeous chain. So it's a spring ring. And I want you to see it's like a 16.25 inches. And here we go. So here's the texture of this chain. You might see little stringies on it. That's just the Never Doll. If you don't know what Never Doll is, I'll show you. It's a cleaner. So this is a beautiful, beautiful chain. And then here is your cross. Now, a lot of Wilbur Iule, I hope I'm saying that right, a lot of his pieces are rustic looking, but they're also beautiful. They go upwards of $100. Hi, Joycey. How are you, doll face? Let me get you a length on this. I'm going to be starting this at 50. I'll start it at 55. And if you want an 18-inch chain on it, I'll put an 18-inch chain on it. Oh, Jean. Well, I'm just glad you're okay, honey. Okay, so we have 1 3/4 inches long by 1 1/4 inches wide. Now let me show you. Oh yeah, Joycey. I'm going to show you up close. This is beautiful turquoise. Some of this has matrixing in it, some of it does not. So you'll see some matrixing here. But here's the thing about Wilbur. Is look at the stamp work. Just around the head. He does intricate little details. I was looking at several of his pieces. His pieces can go for quite a bit. 55 is a really good deal. Here is his signature. Oh, the blue-green necklace. Yes, baby, I will show you that. Brenda, you want it for 55? Anybody want to come in at 60? Deb, let me tell you how we do our bidding, okay? Here's his W. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you missed us. We pretty much made you an angel and a saint for sending me the gem tester. Yes, I didn't keep it quiet. I told everybody how generous you are. Okay, this is W. Iule, so Wilbur. It's hard to make out that W. We do from $1 to $20 is $1 increments, Deb. From 20 to 50 is $2 increments. And then 50 to whatever is $5 increments. Actually, at 100, we go to $10. So right now, Brenda, middle-aged crazy, has bid 55. So we're looking for 60. That is a very beautiful, beautiful cross. And we're going to go fair warning. I don't count things down, Deb. Oh, you know. I just fair warning. And all my new stuff, I will do auction. And then the other stuff, I'll just do buy it nows. I don't know, Jean, which one you want to see, but I'll show you both. I still have some new items to show. Oh, I think Crystal's right. I need some Zyrtec or something. All right, Bren, that is yours, baby girl. That is gorgeous. So let me just tell you really quick. So Wilbur is Zuni Pueblo. Okay, so this is a Zuni cross. He made jewelry from 62 to 82. Now, he might have made it after 82, but that was his prime making years. He's a great-grandson of Sneezing Man. He's the son of Horace Iule and Lupe Iule, brother of Ruby Lupe. Well, this is just a family history. He learned jewelry making from his parents, Horace and Lupe. That's all the information that I have. He was born in 54. But I'll send you this with the, as always, I will send you this with the cross. I'm cutting it out because it's got more than that information. So I will send you this information with that, Brenda. Thank you, baby. Nice snag, Brenda. That is gorgeous. Nice price on that. Okay. Jean, were you speaking of this one? Or were you speaking of this one? Big balls. This is the one that you said had big balls. Okay, at first I thought maybe... Okay, we're going to go into podcast here. Oh, there's the boobs. Okay. We don't... Oh, jeez. We don't want the boobs. Here's the... Okay. We're not going to go into podcast. Never mind. Here's the thing. I thought you were telling me I had big balls. Okay. There. I said it. This jean has earrings that go with it. This is 20 and a half or 22. It is a T clasp. Let me... Oh, did you want to see this or no? I'm going to put it up there regardless. Okay, it is 20 3/4 inches long. It has a toggle clasp. This is what I was talking about, where it's blue. Okay, like it started out this blue, and then the elements get to it, and the oil, boobs and balls. Yes, Deb, boobs and balls. That should be my YouTube channel, boobs and balls. And then it turns green. Now, with that, that's okay, Jean, if you're not interested in it. I'm gonna show it anyway because it's up there. It's got earrings. Now, the earrings are slightly lighter color because apparently they don't touch boobs and balls. So, here are the earrings, but apparently there's no boobs and balls with the earrings. So, they're a little bit different color, but I am putting them together because I bought them together. And I will tell you the millimeters of all. And we're going to, as always, because we are a learning channel, I was thinking, all those channels that charge subscription fees, maybe someday I'll do a subscription fee, and then we'll do jewelry classes or stone learning classes. Hi, Boxer. I should have known. The Low Life LV, that is Crystal's husband, Angel, who I call Boxer because he's my boxing buddy. You just made that comment. That's okay. I'm going to pimp him out anyway. I don't care. This is my show and I can do what I want. But yeah, I thought we could do educational lives in participating type things for memberships. That would be really, really good. I love to teach what I learn and teach what I know. I don't know. Should I do memberships? I mean, nobody has to subscribe. So it's 16 millimeters a ball. I love you too, Angel. That seems weird calling you Angel because I call you Boxer. Okay, so it's 0.62 inches. Now, this is the small ball. Angel's very inappropriate. And I will love you forever. Today is Angel's birthday. I've already sang to him the Have a Happy Birthday. So let's all sing him the regular happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Boxer Angel. Happy birthday to you. Don't tell me to stop. You ain't the boss of me. Are you going to cry? So the big balls are 0.79 inch. So these are big suckers. So in millimeters, these big balls are 20.1 millimeters. I need Marilyn Monroe to sing it to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Lowlife. So I will do the 21 and whatever inch big ball necklace and the earrings. They're sterling for a $30. I'll do buy it now, $30. Get it, get it, get it, You can't see me dancing, but you can see my shadow, my muscle that is pulled in my back doesn't like this. $30, buy it now. Why do I want to get rid of it? Because it doesn't fit in any of the trays that Boxer and Crystal bought me for Christmas. Yes, they buy me gifts and they buy me alcohol for my birthday. They do. They have it DoorDashed or ship dipped or whatever right to my door. Yeah, Boxer bought me a 12-pack of Stella Artois bottles, which I love. And Crystal, who you know is Rosie's Closet, bought me a 750 milliliter bottle of peanut butter whiskey. Yes, they did. And they spoil me every chance they get. Okay. So we're going to put this back in the trays that it does not fit in. I really do like they are big balls. They really are big balls. However, oh, thanks, Jean. All right, guys. This you're going to get a really good deal on. This is that Sarda bracelet. Now, let me see what size it is. I'm going to start this Sarda bracelet at 50. And that's a good price. My OCD, I want to run my fingers all the way through. And you're just going to have to let me. You do love me. I know. The same reason I allowed Elizabeth to gift me. Well, first of all, I didn't know she was sending me the whole gem tester. I thought she was just sending me the pen. But she sent me the whole gem tester, which I was just dumbfounded with. But she's got a newer one, a nicer one that she likes. So she gifted it to me. And I be honest, I had a little trouble with that. But I prayed on it, and I'm a giving person myself and have been for many, many years. Financially, I'm not in a position right now where I can be very gifting, but I have been for a long time, and I have to just sit back and accept the blessings that the Lord wishes to allow upon me. And God put it in Elizabeth's heart to gift me, and I'm accepting it, and that's hard for me. It's not a position that I'm comfortable with. Now, Crystal in Boxer, that's a little different. I used to send sterling silver jewelry to Crystal all the time. I would send things to Crystal all the time. Crystal sends me things all the time. We send things back and forth. And, like I've bought my granddaughter, Angel and Crystal's beautiful, beautiful daughter, Nami. Oh yeah, peanut butter whiskey, baby. It is good. Mix it with some chocolate vodka. You're drinking a Reese peanut butter cup. I took her for her birthday. Well, I took her online. She and I went shopping online, and I bought her a bunch of clothes online, and that's what grandmas do. Crystal and Boxer are like my kids, and I love them. And so I have to sit back and I have to accept the blessings that come to me. And it's very difficult for me, except from Crystal and Boxer. I've kind of gotten used to it. And I know I will be showering them with loving gifts when that time comes. But it's hard for me to accept. It's hard for me to accept those gifts, and it's difficult. But Elizabeth is that kind of person that would do something like that. And she and I have been friends for a while, very good friends. true friends, I should say. We don't talk all the time or video chat all the time, but we are true friends, and we'll be friends for a very long time. And so I appreciate her very much. And so yes, I was bragging about you, Elizabeth, and that's just all there is to that. So anyway, okay, here we go. So, but yeah, Crystal and Angel or Boxer, you probably do. It's made by a company called I can't remember. Anyway, it's expensive. But yeah, they have all different kinds of flavor. But yeah, Elizabeth knows she and I are true friends, not just acquaintances or anything like that. We are true friends, and we will be friends. And we express our love for each other. And it's not just me saying, I love you, and her saying, I love you back. She tells me she loves me first sometimes, just like Andrea does. And that means a lot to me. You just never know. You just won't ever know. But enough. Because now I'll get started on Andrea, and then I'll talk about that bitch forever. So, I love everybody. But some I love more than others, and that's just the way it is. I could say wonderful things about all of you guys. And about how I love all of you. But there's a few that I have very, very personal. Oh, yeah, Jean, chocolate vodka. Very, very personal relationships. Like Sharon and I go back a very long time. But we're going to stop talking about this now because I need to sell shit. Okay. Sorry. So, okay, this is a Sarda. I always tell you guys, if you feel it in your heart, you should share it. If you feel it in your heart, if this doesn't flip around, if you feel it in your heart, whether it be good or bad, you should discuss it with that person. Because, sell your shit. I know I will. Everybody likes to hear something good about themselves. If you love somebody or you care about them or you appreciate them, you should tell them. Okay? They deserve that. And the more good you put out in the world, I believe the more good will spread. And the more good you will get back. I don't love people to get good come back to me, but I do love people to get love back. That's selfish of me, but I do. I love you until you give me a reason not to. Like Deb, I just met her tonight and I love her. She's done nothing to me for me not to love her. So I love her. That's what my heart does. I've always been like that. And let's just spread it around, guys, all right? All right, we're going to go back to sell that shit. I'm sorry I'm upside down. All right. Tell the people that you care about them. All right, so this is official. And let me just tell you, let me show you. Here is where it opens, and I'll open it. It's got a get it on the camera, Doofy. Sorry. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's getting long, though. All right. Here's your safety chain. Pop. Right there. It opens this way. Why won't it open? Oh, okay. I wasn't pulling hard enough. So it's a secure latch. And then close it. And then I'm going to show you the design. Okay, so here we go. Let's make sure this is focused. You know how I'm going to show you? I did this on purpose because when I photograph for eBay, it makes it really nice. So, okay. So look at the details on this. I'm starting this at 50. But if you want to look them up, that's a good price. And I'll give you a weight here in just a minute. So you can see all the details that go into this. Isn't that gorgeous? There is so much detail on this. And I'll show you the Sarda. It is Here's the inside. Look how much detail goes into this. This is so gorgeous. And here's the Sarda. I didn't even know this was Sarda until we were looking at it. Sarda. There we go. Sarda 925. But it is gorgeous. And it's not lightweight. So let's see. Oh, let me get you the size. Ow, my muscle. Ow, sorry. Okay, so it is a size 8. Size 8 line is right here underneath the 8. So it's 7 3/4 actually. 7 3/4. Pretty near 8. 7 3/4. So it's a 7 3/4. Yeah, Andrea, this is amazing. I think this is the first Sarda I've had in a long time. I had a Sarda when I first started selling sterling, and I didn't know it was, and you know how green I was back then, because I used to do costume jewelry and fashion jewelry, you know, vintage, but and you were like, Kelly, that was a very expensive brand. Oh, and Andrea's in at 50. Anybody going to come in at 55? This is a real tight snap. This is quality, though. And there's your little snap right there. Andrea, did you get your stuff yet, honey? I won't go into detail. Looking for 55, you guys. We're going to go once. Now, we're not going once. We're going fair warning. I don't count stuff down. This is so gorgeous. Now, I wonder if I get this on, will I be able to get it off? Oh, my gosh, girl. Okay, I'll look it up right quick. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Is this a gift, or are you keeping this, or you're going to flip it, aren't you? You love Sarda. This is so gorgeous. Now I understand the price point behind Sarda. I can't get it off. I'm not going to break it. We all know I can't ask Hipflippin Daddy. There we go. All right, Andrea. Congrats, honey. Are you flipping it? Yes, good girl. I just want to rub my finger in here. My OCD has been really bad today. I think it's because I haven't listed anything today. I've been so big because I've been listing so much. Crystal actually told me she was proud of me. Not that she's not any other day, but I'm usually a really slow lister. Yes, congrats, congrats, congrats. Honey, do you want this out tomorrow or no? You want me to hold it? It is just, I'm really going to seek out Sarda now because that is exceptional quality. Remember, Elizabeth, Andrea, that Tiffany & Company little ring you got from me? Okay, I'll hold it. We didn't know it was Tiffany. This is when I was really bad. Is it, Elizabeth? Yeah, I was just recently diagnosed with it, but I've had it for a while. Pardon. Okay, for those who may not have been here, we have this is not a Pandora bracelet. You haven't seen that one yet. We've got 2 Pandora bracelets. I started them at $25 a piece. Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte, that stone was testing spinel, not ruby. But remember those earrings that I thought were raw ruby and they were testing spinel? You didn't, Andrea? Maybe it was Elizabeth. No, Andrea, you did. It was a small ring. It was a wide band ring. And we were researching it. And we were like, oh my gosh, because somebody had said, and I think it was Robin from She Shed, said that's Tiffany. And so we looked it up and I'm like, oh my gosh, it is Tiffany. And it was Tiffany. And it sold for like $90. Okay, so this is Pandora. It might not have been you, honey. So this is Pandora. And this one is this is a bangle. This one's the flexible Pandora. And I'll give you the sizes really quick. And I started these at 25. This is just hey. This one was 7 3/4. So the bangle was 7 3/4. I think this one was a 7. Yeah, this one was a 7 with the Bible charm. And that one is marked Pandora also. Well, you can't see it now, but okay, just don't forget I got those. And of course this, Andrea, this is the piece that we were talking about earlier. Somebody bought it. This is that piece, chick, that you and I were talking about. That's that PAJJOY, Joy, the Prime Art and Jewelry, or Prime Art and Jewel. This I started at 30. Started it at 30, right? And it's an inch and a half long. So I still have this that has the hidden veil. So this is what it looks like, Andrea. Yeah, this is 1 3/4 inches long. But here, so you can just see it. But I told the history of it. PAJ Joy, which Joy, we figured, and I do agree with you, Andrea. I really do think, after looking at the website and everything, it was the Joy collection. So, yeah, I gave the whole history. But isn't that pretty? It's jadeite, not amethyst. Gorgeous. Flippin' gorgeous. Okay. Oh, that cat's killing me. All right, so I've got this wide bangle. It is hollow. I want to let you know it is 3/8 of an inch wide. Yeah, Andrea, it was hard to find anything. I found some pieces that were very similar, that were PAJ Joy, and they were all jadeite pieces. Pardon me. But I bought it as an amethyst, and I know I had tested it, and it tested in the amethyst, but that was before, when I was having trouble with my pen and everything. Okay, so this is a hinged bangle with a safety clasp. You guys, I took a picture, but I didn't have my phone. I had my sister's phone, and it wouldn't send to my chat or to my text message. It wouldn't text message. Love you, Elizabeth. Bye. Good luck, honey. I love you. I'll be over there when I'm done. Tell everybody I said hi and I love them. I put all these bracelets on my brother-in-law. But this has the safety chain. And it is 7 3/4. We're going to call this 7.5. Okay? Because this is a wide cuff. So there is 7.5 right there. Right in the middle. And it opens like this. And let's see if this is marked, because I have not looked. Nope, it's not. So there is the opening. And then this, I can't believe I'm, after all these years, 30 some years, 37 years, I'm allergic to cats again. Beautiful. Let me see if I put it on this white. You can see it better. Can you see it better? Let me know. Yes, no, maybe so. I will start this at 22. This is a brand new piece in the inventory. Size 7.5. Can you guys see that? Let me turn this light off. Maybe now. Let me turn this light off. Let's turn all the lights off. Boy, you can never see the detail in these. There we go. You can see it better, I think. There we go. We're going to start this at 22, size 7.5. It's 3/8 of an inch wide. There's a 925. I don't see a maker's mark. Come on. Come on, Tweety. Come on. There we go. 925. No maker's mark. 22. But that's a nice piece. I'm not even going to try and get it on because then I would have to fix the safety chain. We don't want to do that. Beautiful condition, though. Absolutely gorgeous. There is the opener. Beautiful piece. All right. Now this, I don't know where this piece came from. I didn't even test this. I have got to test this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at how dirty my finger is now. You know, it wasn't that dirty earlier. I'm going to wash it real quick. Isn't that pretty? I have to test it. I don't know where that came from. It probably is something my sister was wearing, and then she threw it. She threw it back in my, because I opened my stuff there. Okay, so this one, this is so cool. Okay, you guys, let me just test this really quick. I can't remember. I think 8 o'clock, Elizabeth's and Cindy's Jewelry Nurses auction starts. If this is quartz, I'd have to recalibrate. All right, let me see how long this is. This has got a lobster claw clasp, and it's in the front. It's 18 inches. And here's the stones. But they are really pretty. Look at that. Sodalite. And you've got lapis. I'm not sure what this... Oh, that looks like... Is that moonstone or that's labradorite? Do you see the flash in that? Yes. Hello. Oh my goodness. Look at the flash in that. You can see that. This is gorgeous, but look at this. So I love anything that clasps in the front. And look at this. So it's 18, this chain, which has sterling silver throughout it. It's fixings, these little ones in between. These are all sterling silver. And this is how it clasps. So here is your main, well, your pendant's your main focus, but I like this ring. And then here is your, I thought this would have been a T-clasp, but here is your wide lobster claw clasp right there. And it hooks right there in front. And then you've got this pendant, which just the pendant, not including the beautiful jump ring. The pendant is 1.5 inches long, and because it sits on a diagonal, and it's 1.25 inches wide. So here's your pendant, and I'll give you a weight because it does have a little bit of weight to it. Look how beautiful that is. And there's the back. So it's light. The pendant itself is light, but because the chain is stone, so much beautiful stone. Let me tell you the weight, because I know that's a big deal for me with my fibro. So I want to tell you what the weight is. I don't know if it matters to you or not, but it matters to me that when you have something like that, that you know. So it's 27.26. This is gorgeous. And I will start this at $26. There you go. That's a darn good deal. And that's less than what I started at last auction. There you go. It's shaped like a pretzel. Just for you. You could put a T-clasp on here if you wanted. Maybe at some time no, because they put the wire on there. $26 starting bid, guys. They put the wire through this, and then they put the crimper on there. So yeah, they intended this to be a lobster claw. But you could put a T-clasp on there if you wanted. But I just think this is gorgeous. Not one you'd be able to add an extender to. So I would never be able to wear it. But there is that, if that trips your trigger. All right. I'm not sick. It's a cat reaction. Okay, so you guys remember this bracelet. And I said I have to wait for my gem tester. So I put this on my gem tester, and I put it on the refractometer. And you won't believe this. Maybe you will. These are citrine. It is an orange citrine. It's not a fire orange. There is a fire orange citrine that every picture I found of it was faceted. So I don't know if it is normal for them to facet this stone, but this is an opaque stone. It is citrine on the gem tester and the refractometer, but absolutely gorgeous. I said I couldn't sell it to you guys. I know there was interest in it before, but I couldn't sell it because I wanted to make sure, because I was having problems with my pen. But now that has been solved. So this is 8 inches minus 1/4 inch with the, with the T-clasp, okay? I don't know what I did right here. Well, this I scratched myself, but I don't know what I did right here. I probably dug myself in the, I'm telling you, I'm rough. I'm rough. But I will start this at $18 if anybody is interested. These are absolutely gorgeous. There's a reason that I knew they were something. And these Baroque pearls are absolutely beautiful. I love a Baroque pearl. Anything that's kind of shaped like a potato or a barrel, I'm just all over. It's imperfect. A Baroque pearl is imperfect. We're going to get this to focus so you can see the imperfections. You could, I don't really want to say you could make this smaller because how dirty my fingers are. I could take one little link out of that, but it's pretty much going to be like 7 3/4. So do you see what makes these pearls Baroque? It is these little lines. First of all, it's misshapen. A lot of times with Baroque pearls, one side is bigger than the other. quite like us, boobie-wise. My boobies were made by a professional, and I still have one bigger than the other when I had my reduction. All right, hang on. So, do you see the little lines in here? I know it's kind of hard to tell because she's not focusing. I got to find the sweet spot, but I want to get her up into the camera. Okay, well, she's not cooperating. Maybe if I lift her up. I just wanted to share with you guys. Baroque pearls. You know, I dig anything that's not perfect. Probably because I'm so rough on everything. There we go. See the little lines in this one right here? My hands were clean, believe it or not. I do wash. I shower every day. I do dishes 3 times a day. There's little lines right there. Okay. So there is that if anybody is interested. I think that's gorgeous. And look. It matches my shirt. I love coral. Okay. In just a moment, I'm going to have to shut this window because I'm getting a little chilled. You know, my wonderful husband took the Herbie out to the road. Herbie Kirby is a great big garbage can that gets taken out to the road in Michigan, and then the garbage companies come and pick them up. My husband, every Sunday, shout out to Hipflippin Daddy, every Sunday night, he takes, or Sunday afternoon, he empties out the fridge, the bathroom garbage, everything, and then he takes the Herbie out to the road. It's just one of those things that he just does. I don't ever think of it because he always does it. One of those things that I appreciate and I never tell him. But I hollered it out the window today because my window was open. He did not respond, as he usually ignores me when I do things like that. That she's not with me kind of thing. Hang on. Ooh. Okay. We're going to do this bracelet. This is, some of you have seen this, maybe. Some of you have not. Deb, are you still with us, or did you get bored? Yeah, Andrea, I knew that orange citrine existed. I'd never heard of fire orange. Charlotte, honey, did you hear me when I said that rock was spinel? Now, I don't know if the rock is spinel, but it's testing as spinel. I don't know if you can do anything with those, but hey, good on you if you can. It's a beautiful stone, but I've got earrings that will match it that are spinel that I thought were going to be raw ruby. Damn it if this isn't a diamond. Yes, it is. Okay, let me see how long this is. There's a little diamond chip in this, which I had tested before, but I just wanted to make sure since I have a fully functioning machine. 7 3/4. They can cut stones, and that's why I had those. I can't think of what it's called now. I can never remember this stone. It's the Great Falls Metalworks, Andrea. That's that blue gray. I don't have it anymore. I'd show it to you. And then I had that great big green. They were the same stone, different color. They were processed a different way. One was faceted. So this is 8 inches long. It's got part of the little paper thing on the end of it. Okay, we're just going to leave it. It is a T-clasp. It's a beautiful, thick Rolo. I'll put a ruler up here so you can see. And then it has this little heart at the end of it. And there is a little diamond chip in here. Little diamond chip. It could use a polish. I will polish this hard up before I send it. But there is the marking. Come on, Swanee. Good girl. Is there a hallmark right after that? Come on, baby girl. Looks like LY. Let me put sexy on real quick. You guys, tell me what you want to see. We're going to do rings real quick. Yeah, it is UC or UO right after that. And this will be a beautiful charm bracelet. And I will start this at $17. Okay. Yeah, it is. It is less expensive. It's not it's more why is my computer doing this? Where's my keyboard? Okay, there's something on my keyboard. There we go. Sorry about that. My right side of my right monitor was going crazy. There was something on my keyboard. It's just more in abundance. It's more readily available. But thank you for sending that to me. I've had the gem tester from Elizabeth for a few days now. However, I did not unwrap it because I didn't have the time to test it and play around with it and calibrate it and love it and wine it and dine it and all that stuff. So I wanted to wait, and plus I wanted to touch base with Elizabeth on it too when we, would have time to correspond on it. Excuse me. Slurping coffee, which I shouldn't be drinking. Yes, but it's still semi-precious. Okay. I am going to throw some earrings up here while I get my rings out. And I'm going to do one of two things. I'm going to either put these in my personal collection, or I am just going to list them. Oh, I don't have all my lights on. I really liked it. It's heavy though. This is a chunker for a chain. I do want to polish this up. I've been working so hard on taxes that I haven't been. 17.46. So it's a chunk of chain here. What did I do with my, here's my ruler. Just so you can see, like, next to a ruler, the thickness of the chain. So there's this line right here. That's 1/4 of an inch right there. Okay. Let's do, and I want to throw up these turquoise too, because I love these. I really want to sell anything I love. Charlotte, here's those spinel dangles. I don't know if I'll be able to find the other one, because, yep, it's right here. I will do these for $15 if anybody is interested in these. I thought these were what I thought was raw ruby, but oh, pig ears, that's okay. Bacon ran away or was stolen. My ear rock is a gift. I never really fully expected to get those pig ears in the mail, Charlotte. That's okay. So this is pretty much a larger version, a larger, more concentrated. This is not a black marker mark or anything. That is an actual inclusion in the stone. This is a more concentrated form of the spinel than your rock is. I've got your rock right here. But if anybody wants these, they're quite large. Those are $15. I mean, you could. I make cabochons. Let me check, Charlotte. The spinel. It seems like you guys told me that once before, and I forgot to charge my black light. I don't think my black light's gonna work. This one is really, yeah, this one doesn't even, let me check this one. This one's the rechargeable. It's not gonna show. Let me put a battery in this one. I accidentally left this on. I'll just twist my batteries. Oh boy, I'm getting a breeze. Sorry. Maybe that's why it died. No, it's not gonna glow. I don't have enough blue light. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it does glow. Let's see if your rock glows. It's not strong enough. Okay. Now these I have not cleaned, guys. Okay, I'm ashamed. They did not get cleaned. I forgot to clean them. But they are mother of pearl, and they are flippin' gorgeous. I love these. One of these ear things needs to be reshaped, and I'll reshape it. But I'm going to show these to you anyway, because I think they're gorgeous, and they're lightweight. So, starting with the dangle. Jingle, dangle, jingle. Yeah, I was hoping for you. That's like when I found fool's gold in the red clay here in Michigan. And I thought, because we grew up, I wouldn't say we were poor, but, there were 4 of us kids in a 700 and some square foot house. We all brought kids with us. My parents let other kids live with us, that, we were just always open. All of us had extra kids. That's why I have extra kids. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't come from a whole lot, but I forget where I'm going with this. Where was I going with this story? I don't remember. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm sure it's a story you've probably already heard before. Oh, the fool's gold. When I was a little girl, I was digging in the red clay dirt, and I found what I thought was gold. So I was collecting tiny little pieces of gold, right? And I had worked at it for hours, and my mom finally came out and she goes, "Kelly Jo, what are you doing?" I said, "Mama, I found gold." And she laughed at me. Yeah, it was fool's gold, Andrea. She goes, "Honey, that's not real." I said, "Yes, it is. When Dad gets home from work, he's going to tell you that it's real." It was fool's gold. They thought it was funny. I was heartbroken. Just like that Little House on the Prairie episode where Laura thought that they were rich. Yeah, that actually happened to me. Okay. These from the dangle are almost 1.5 inches long. I'm going to turn this light on. But these are really pretty. Again, all the patina is there, just like it's on my fingers. But there's the little diamond and the little marquee shape, and then the little circular. They're really beautiful pieces of mother of pearl. No color in there. Here's the back. But I will start these at $12 if anybody's interested. You thought you found it too? Yeah. Yeah, there's the 925 right here. And these are all, they're not hinged, but they articulate in between. I'm sorry I didn't clean them. They just totally got past me. But they're still beautiful. Oh, Andrea wants them for 12. Oh, Brenda, I need you to come in 13. These are brand new. Well, not brand new, but they're new to us, so we're auctioning. I've got spurs that jingle, jingle, jingle. I don't know the rest of the words, no. All right, Brenda's in at 13. Andrea, do we see 14? These are really pretty. Very, very pretty. My arms are getting cold. My body's saying no. Andrea's at 14. Brenda's at 15. Do we see 16? And I'm going to shut this. And thank you, Charlotte. And I'll probably shut my fingers in the window. At least I can open this by myself now. All right. Something's in the window. Let me move this real quick. Usually something is in the window. Oh, you're in the window. Okay. Shoot. Oh, crap. My bag of pearls was in the window. Looky there. Okay, Andrea's out. They didn't even break. I keep everything, you guys. Coin pearls. I'm going to have to check those because I don't even know if I want to keep them. There we go. Oh, shit, I broke the window. Son of a bitch. All because of this paper box. Tom is going to be pissed. I'm just going to glue that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to glue that. I have epoxy. Epoxy fixes everything. Thank you, Andrea. Okay, we're going to go fair warning to Brenda for 15. I broke a piece right off the window, but I'll epoxy it and it'll be all right. It'll be just fine. I can probably get the piece to replace it. It's the piece that you pull down on. All right. Thank you, Brenda. So this is what was in there. I'm going to have to move my monitors now, so it's easier for me to shut that window. Doesn't look like any of them are broke. These are gorgeous. Thank you, Andrea. I'll let you shape this. Do you want me to shape this, or do you want to shape it? It's a little misshapen. This one's nice. This one's a little misshapen. I'll let you clean them. Those are so pretty. Oh, wait, they're not going to Andrea. They're going to Brenda. I'm sorry. Brenda, I was going to charge you and send them to Andrea. Gorgeous. Thank you, honey. Sorry, Andrea. I would have made it all right, though. I would have made it right. I would have made it right. I was kind of hoping that I would get to wear those once because I was going to like take a pain pill one day and then try and wear some jewelry. Okay. This has an extender. It is 8 inches long with the extender. It's 7 inches long without. And I want to check something really quick. Here, let's do this. I am going to throw these up together. These are marked. They're both post. We're going to do rings really quick, okay? Yeah. These are a little over 1/2 inch tall. They are marked sterling right there. I feel like these should have a maker's mark on them because they are gorgeous. If you want the width, let me know. They're a top post. Just gorgeous. And then I have these little guys that are turquoise as well, that are posts. So I'm going to do these together, and I'm going to do a start of $18 for both pair. Yes, that's crazy, but I'm going to do a start of $18 for both pair. And then I just want to test this really quick because I didn't test this earlier. I'm just wondering if this is my sister's and it somehow got in with my stuff. And I want to test this because I test all parts, not just one. And then I want to test the findings in between. Starting bid 18 for both pair. If I list these, I'll list them individual. I think my sister was on gabapentin for a while. My sister does not like pain pills. I don't like pain pills either. They don't do anything for me as far as make me loopy or tired or anything like that. I always feel like I should save them for when I'm really in a bad way. So, yep, that is sterling. Okay, we're going to put these to the side. All right. So this bracelet, I just tested it. Ooh, it's marked. So it's 7 inches. Here is the wide lobster claw. And it's marked right here. We'll get to that. But, no, it's for pain, I think. It might even be for nerve pain, or it was originally for nerve pain or sciatica or something. So this is what I didn't put on that watch that I restrung, was these little things right here to keep the 2 strands together. Nerves. Okay, Brenda, I believe you. But this is really pretty. And then here is the extender. So from the end of the wide lobster claw to the end of this double pearl right here, it's 7 inches. And then when you add this to just before the pearl, the last chain link is 8 inches. And then here is, let me make sure that is 8 inches. Yeah. A smidgen more. Brenda's a feisty chick. So here is so 925 China. You saw how red that was. So this is fine sterling. China. Okay, we all know it's 925. 925. Lord help me. Okay, it's 925. But I will start this at $16 if anybody is interested. And those are real pearls, guys. Those are real pearls. And I'm going to see if I can't clean my hands with some alcohol. I used to have Dawn in here, but I took it out to clean my shower. That Dawn spray, I love that stuff. That squirter, I love that to clean my my shower. The only pain medicine I have ever taken is hydrocodone. Well, Vicodin, of course. My fingers are cleaner, but not my thumb. Is hydrocodone. And after I had my knee surgery, when I tore my meniscus not my meniscus. Yeah, I tore my meniscus in my right knee working out. They gave me oxycodone because I'm used to hydrocodone. So they gave me oxy. They gave me a whole bottle of oxy. And I had that. Let's see, my surgery was probably 10 years ago. And I had that oxy forever. Nobody's interested in the pearl? I bet Shirley would be interested in that. That is so pretty. All right. You want to do rings, guys? Yes, no, maybe so. I had some rings over here. Let me make sure. This one is topaz. Oh, no, this is aqua. Where'd the topaz go? Is it under this paper? Well, I don't know where my topaz went. Hang on, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry it didn't help you. Yeah, this is aqua. My mom took a lot of hydrocodone. And then she was taking something else, and then that's how she OD'd, because she had that was a couple of years ago. About a year and a half ago, she had knee surgery, and her kidney, what is it that processes the food and in medicines? Is it your liver? Stopped functioning. And so she OD'd. I mean, she didn't OD, but her body OD'd. And they had to give her multiple shots of that. Is it Narcan? Yeah, I think it's liver. Yeah, it's the liver. And yeah, it was really scary. I was up there all night by myself with her. She didn't know who I was for days. And they had her right by the desk. They put her in the room right by the desk so they could watch her breathe. Make sure she was still breathing. And I was scared shitless. I just sat there and videotaped and watched her stomach go up and down and her chest go up and down and breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe. And just praying that, she'd be okay. And then every time they'd give her Narcan, her breathing would not be as labored. But you would hear, which I wasn't offended by, but you would hear people at the nurse's desk laughing about this and laughing about that. And I worked in the hospital, so I wasn't put off by that. I know what goes on, but, and then all of a sudden they'd be laughing and joking, and then all of a sudden it'd be quiet and somebody would say, she's still breathing. So this band, this is a smaller ring, but this band, the shank comes up and it looks like it's twisted. I think it was just made to look that way. It could have been twisted. I don't know. But it's really cool how they did it. They twisted it and then prong set this really pretty. And here is your marking. Right. Well, I didn't, yeah, from the opiate. So there's your china. Everybody always thinks china is crap, but, you know, that's why it's important to test. I always encourage you guys to have, I never know what this sign is. So there's the 925, and then I don't know what this mark is. And I'm not asking anybody else to know. Come on, Swanee, baby girl. Mama love. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Mama loves you so much. Yes, I do, Swanee. Deb, I talk to my cameras. I find it helps. I used to beat on camera, and that was my other camera. Anyway. Ross Simmons, you're so damn smart. So, okay, here is our stone. Absolutely gorgeous. Here is the underside. Now, that little bit of yellow you guys see, that's patina. It's not really yellow. It's just that because you're seeing it so close. I got to write that down, Ross Simmons. See that right there? You can see a little bit of yellow. That's just patina. Okay, let me get my sizer because it's right here in my cart. To my left. To my left, to my left, to my left, to my left, to my right, to my right. This is 5 and it is right in between 5.5 and 5 3/4. And we're going to put 28 on that. I'm so expensive. I'm just saying. It very well might be Ross Simmons. I'm going to write that down. I wasn't even in here yesterday, you guys. I can't tell you the last time I didn't, well, except for the last time I slept 3 days in a row. I still stepped foot in here at least once. Thank you, Andrea. All right. Let me show you. There went my testing kit. I'm going to show you some bracelets. We're going to go through them really quick, and then we're going to do rings. But some of these are listed, some of these aren't. I better check because I've had a lot of eBay sales. I just want to make sure none of these are sold because I haven't packaged those up yet. Hang on. I think my sister took it. And she didn't like it. Okay. Ooh, I've got those amber earrings too. Some of them are sold. All right, so this one says, this is a larger one. It is a round cuff. A true friend reaches for your hand, but touches your heart. And there's your 925. And this is a size. I don't know where the white one went. It might have fallen. This is a size 8. That's a size 8. This one's stiff. Let me get the other one. I don't like this one. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's an 8. But this is really cute. And I'll do 15. They're a little more expensive in my store, but... And then this one has balls on it. And then this is round. And then it comes straight right here. Just letting you know. Combine orders. Oh, he bought more than one thing. Okay. Awesome. This one is 7.5. I'll do 15. And I don't even know where my phone is. I heard it ding ding, but I don't know where it is. This one is I think this one's 7.5. 7.25. I'll do these all at 15. And that's an open cup. Let me just make sure this isn't my mother. Oh. That is what it is. Thank you, baby girl. I love you so much. I really, really do. And then we've got this big behemoth that's got the twist. Brent, I know you're looking for chunky. There's the 925 down there. This is a bigger one. I think this is an 8. I appreciate you so much. Again, tell the people around you. Unless they tell you to shut up and to stop telling you, then stop telling them. This is an 8. And then we've got this one that's got, let's test it, because remember last time I said I didn't know because I didn't have a tester, but it wasn't glass. And it is peridot. Peridot's not on a gem tester, but it is hitting where peridot would hit. Yeah, I believe it to be peridot. Let's see what size this is. I think it's a 7.5 or a 7.25. Let's see. It's a 7. Looks like it's hitting right at a 7. I'll do this one for 18, 7.25. But this has, I want to touch it. Little designs right here. See that? And a little peridot stone. And then these are flat right here, which make it really nice and comfortable. And then, of course, it's flat there. But it's round on the sides. And then this one, that's flat right here. And then flat right there. And then round on the sides. This is a smaller one. And this is a 7.25. And when I do these, okay, I do them until I feel them get tight. So they're not like going like this or anything like that. They're not bulging. So when I do the sizes for you guys, because I've been asked this before, either by email or messenger, I can't remember. How can I be sure? Because these are flexible. So there's the 7.25. Well, you can't see it, but you can trust me. So that'll be 15. Everything will be 15 except for the peridot. I'm going to do 18 on that. This is the new one that you guys saw today. This was 22 because it's really thick. It's 3/8 of an inch thick. It's got that safety chain on it that is 7.5. And then these two Pandoras were 25 each. Or I do 45 for two. They're different sizes though. The flexible one with the charm is a 7. And that's a taut 7. And then this one that is a bangle is a 7 3/4. All right. Some of those are listed, some of them aren't. The rest of them should be listed tonight, but all right. Pardon. Let's get to some rings. Boy, I have a lot of chains. I have one Coco Pelli pendant. If anybody digs on Coco Pelli, I've got one Coco Pelli pendant. And here are my rings. Oh, I've got a bunch in here too I need to test. Things you all have not seen because I've had to hold them from you. I've only been able to be doing sterling. Okay, we're going to wrap up after the rings, guys. So, who wants to see rings? And if so, what size would you like to see? Look at this little heart. That's an iolite. Purple iolite. Has a hidden veil. Look how cute that is. Let me see. There's the marking. Let me see what... Oh, there. Look. Andrea. Come on. Be a good girl. Look what the marking is, Andrea. It looks like that. That Ross Simmons. All right, so this is a 1/2 of an inch tall by almost a 1/2 of an inch wide. And because it has a hidden veil right there, it's very tiny and compact. And I am looking for a delicate chain to put it on. Andrea, I want to check your tracking, okay? So this chain, this is a delicate chain. I don't like to touch these because I break them. 18 inches that I will put with this iolite heart. And I will do a buy it now of $18 for that. I'm sorry for the fuzz on here. I still want to take this and wash it with water and see how it holds up. All right. So we are going to do some rings. So yeah, this is a smaller ring. If this fit my pinky, I would keep it. This is a 4.5. 4 1/4, 4.5. But it's a thick band. We're just going to go 4 1/4. Because if you have a thick band, you need to allow for extra room. Or a lack of extra room. All of the marcasites are in here. Because that's what was wrong with it. It was missing a couple marcasites. So our marcasites are in here. And under this 13 megapixel camera, you can see where you can't see it with the eyes. I'm going to put sexy on. I'm telling you, you see things with this camera that you can't see. Okay, yeah, I can see the ones that I replaced. With my loop, but not with the naked eye. Oh, I almost dropped it. And this has an amethyst, a heart-shaped amethyst. Oh no, I have pictures up here. It's Charlie Chaplin's birthday. But we don't want you up there, Charlie. I will do this little 4.5 or 4 1/4 for $28 if anybody is interested. I'll polish this up right here. Of course, I'll polish the inside too. Let's see where the marking is. Right here, 925. It's a pretty ring. Let me see, is that? No, that's the deficit. Very, very pretty. It would not fit any finger that I have. I'm telling you, I'm a rough chick. Look at that. I don't even know how I did that. My husband, I was bleeding all down my leg, like a 3-inch, like I'm telling you, a 3-inch gash in my leg. And I had blood running down the whole gash, and it was all bruised. And my husband's like, "What did you do?" And I'm like, "Where?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't remember doing it." Okay. All right. First, let me look and see if I have anything new since... No, I don't. I don't have anything new. But I have some new coming. Let me do... You know what? Let me do this one. This is a Gilson opal. It is a size 8. It's between 8 and 8 1/4, because I have that written down. 8 and 8 1/4. It is marked 925 right on the back of the opal. I have earrings that match this perfectly. This has a really pretty band. And I will do this. I have had this for a minute. I will do this for $22. I will show you the earrings. Now these These I believe to be natural, because they're not, when you're looking at them in person, yes, they match, but you can tell they're different. Okay. Here's the setting. I'll do 20 on the earrings, and I'll do 20 on the ring. But they look good together, don't they? These measure, I could actually wear these. 3/4 of an inch. Just the, where's my chat? Just the dangle. I know. I've done that before. So I need to go to bed soon. What is Coco Pelli? I'll show you, Jean. Yeah. These are natural, though. This is a man-made opal. That's what Gilson opal is. Not Gildan or Gillum or Gildan. What did I used to call it, Andrea? And Andrea's like, you're saying it wrong. Like I used to with Swarovski. All right. But Andrea is a straight up friend, man. She's like, chick, you are saying it wrong. This is a Gilman. That's what I was calling it? Gilman opal. You told me very nicely. Yes, you did. You told me very nicely. Okay, here are my rings. I have all, you can't see because it's black. I've got all different sizes, from like a size 3 all the way to like 10. And I've got Silpata too. But I don't want to show you the same rings all the time. So, like this is, I've got the Coco Pelli. This is 8 3/4. It's an LA 925. This is, it looks like the Open Hearts collection, but it's not. But it's got a little diamond right here, but that's a really cute ring. And it's got a very detailed side. Thank you. I will do $20 on this. And that's an 8 3/4. Yes, I have big fingers. Oh, here's another opal. I got 2 other opals. I still have the Coco Pelli. Don't fall asleep or anything. Here's another opal ring. These are so hard for you to see them. There. And then this one is very unique. But that is an opal. Let me see what sizes these are. But you could tell me very rudely, because sometimes, I need to be slapped in the face, like, Mama. Well, you don't call me that, but This is a 6.5. I will do 20 on this. This does have some flash to it, but I don't think you can see it. Yeah, right there. A little bit. That's really pretty. And I'll do, oh hell, I'll do 20 on this one. But you can't see the white. It's so hard. I'm stubborn. Well, hold on until I show you the Cocoa Pelly. Don't go to sleep. Screw it. All right, so this is a Cocoa Pelly. It's a Native American symbol, or yeah, I guess symbol. And this is a very simplistic, basic looking Cocoa Pelly, but you will see them with a mohawk. They will have an arched back, and they are, Andrea, they really are. The arched back is for signifying their seed sack that they carry on their back. They can have different meanings. Most of the time, it can be, if you can see like the bulge on the back is a little bit more pronounced, it would represent the sack. Sometimes you can actually see a sack. It just depends. He's got a flute in his hand. Now, this is a little short flute. It is faced towards the crotch. So this one would pretty much be for fertility. But some people say, no, it just means prosperity and crop and whatnot. But you can look it up under Cocoa Pelly. But here is Sterling, and it is marked TS. I can't think of who that is. Shoot, he is Native American. He's Navajo. I can look him up right quick. But this is an 18-inch chain. Oh, no, it's not. It's a 17-inch chain. It's a 17-inch box chain. And you know what? I'll just do 20 on him. If anybody is interested in the Cocoa Pelly. He came in with a big lot. I try and get great big lots. That's something Andrea taught me. Drilled into my head. Oh, baby, I'm gonna love you forever. All right. Anybody want to see anything else? Forever and ever. Amen. I don't know if anybody has even seen this necklace. It has got, what fell? Oh. Oh, I didn't even show you guys this because it fell. I'll show you next time. It's a great big pendant. Look how pretty that is. See the calendar? And here's the markings. 925 Mexico. We'll do this one next time. Isn't that pretty? We can do this necklace next time too. All right, guys. Let me switch over. Let's see if I look as beautiful after the auction as I did before. It takes me a minute. Hold on. Ha! Oh, my camera is all messed up. now I've got jewelry everywhere. Does anybody have any questions before I go? I'm gonna love you forever. Oh, we've been going for 3 hours. Dudes, way too long. All right, you guys. I should have more stuff actually coming in tomorrow. So maybe I'll probably do an auction Tuesday. I'll post it. I'll post it one way or the other. Okay, honey. Yeah, Gilman. Gilman Opal. Doesn't matter how many years you do this. There are so many stones. So many stones out there. And so much jewelry and so many jewelry designers. You could never know everything, right? Hugs and prayers for everybody, correct, Lynette? You know, we're all constantly learning from each other. My hair is so long. All right, you guys. I will see you next time. Invoices are going out as soon as I click off of this. And so watch for those. And I will see you soon. All right, love you guys.